So I did a video a little while back about how to pin up a number on a bicycle jersey, race jersey or whatever, race number. And so I wanted to do a little follow-up and do one for pinning numbers on a skin suit, which is, definitely a little more difficult. In this case, I've actually got two numbers that I'm going to be putting on this skin suit here. And the main issue with skin suits is that, the material is, really stretchy, and, obviously that's, you get this point here, and it, once you're wearing it, it really stretches out. So it's, it's really difficult to, basically just pin a number, on it there. So I've got, one little trick that I'll do. Normally I'll see lots of folks having other people pin them up for them, but I've got, usually what I'll do, I have this backpack that typically I'll take with me to the, bike races, just kind of keep my random stuff in, extra clothes or whatever. So basically what I like to do is just, put my backpack over my skin suit. And this is good, just, again, if you're, kind of in a pinch, it seems like a lot of times we get to the races and we're, by ourselves, or, it's kind of hard to, you're kind of time crunch. So, so what I like to do is just put it on your, put the skin suit on your backpack or whatever there. And then, so in case of this, we got these numbers and we got to put one on each side. So, again, I'll kind of, use a reference, maybe that side seam. So, you can kind of just mock it up there initially and see how far you need to go over. So I'm going to do it just, to give me some access to that little pocket back there. And yeah. So, with this being stretched out, it just makes it a lot easier. But they just basically run it in and out like you're stitching it. Don't go through the holes. It just rips through. Just go through like you're, basically like you're stitching a, like running some thread through there, but you're using your safety pin. So usually I'll do that one. Typically if it's just a single number, I'll use, I guess 8 pins altogether. And you can use just your, go in through the neck hole or the arm holes or the leg holes sometimes to get a good hold of the, just, get it all nice and straight there, and just move on to the next one. Normally at this point I would just go ahead and pin it up, but since we're doing 2, I'm going to go ahead and lay this one over. I'll probably end up maybe folding that slightly just so it doesn't overlap the number there. Alright, so we got our basic setup there. I'll kind of go ahead and fold that over a little. Always want to do the best job you can to make your number where it's visible, but at the same time, it's not scooping up a lot of air keep it as arrow as you can there. And this one, I'm just going to leave this bottom section open. Just give it a little more flexibility. You know, that part's not really going to scoop any air up, so leave that part open. Normally I would probably try to even pull this a little further just to get this, you know, as stretched out as possible. Normally you want to, you know, get your backpack where it's, you know, approximately the same size as you are. Keep in mind these are gonna, you know, stretch somewhat there, so you know it takes a little practice with the skin suit. It's definitely a little more difficult than a standard jersey. Just do one more. All right, that's it. And now just try it on, see how it works. Make sure there's nothing too tight, that it doesn't rip the number through, and then that there's no, you know, sometimes you'll get some gaps in here, so that's just kind of try to get it toward, you know, there's no air scooping in through here, and you're good to go. Okay, so I just put it on just to see, and you know, pretty okay with that. Not really any gaps there. You might just look in one of your car mirrors or something, and you can see, you know, you want to just make sure there's no air here or up here, but yeah, I'm okay with that. So that was all just, you know, real-time video, and practice it maybe before, but, you know, get to the races, and pretty simple. Thanks for watching.